You've probably seen your upperclassmen selling stuff at the quadrangle last school year, and you've probably bought something there too. But have you ever asked the question, why are they doing this in the first place? To simply answer that question, well, it's required. But hey, the school won't force you to do anything if you're not gonna learn from it. And that brings us to this subject, entrepreneurship. Yes, you heard it right. It's pronounced as
Entrepreneurship.
entrepreneurship is the act of creating a business or businesses while building and scaling it to generate profit. To put it into perspective, it's basically turning your ideas into profit. You can then use that profit to pay your bills, buy things that you like, or increase the capital of your business. And if you run out of ideas and don't know what to do with your money, you can use it to confess to that person you like with this method. So now you're probably wondering, how can I be an entrepreneur? Or what makes an entrepreneur? It's actually simple. An entrepreneur is an innovator. An entrepreneur should be able to fully utilize all the resources he or she has in order to create a product that the market will definitely buy. An entrepreneur is someone who bears most of the risks but enjoys most of the rewards. Entrepreneurs also play a big role in the society. By creating small businesses, they create jobs for people. Entrepreneurs also help boost the economy since their sales contribute to national income. And now, for the part you've all been waiting for, the road to entrepreneurship. Unlike traditional professions, there is no defined path to follow as an entrepreneur. What works for one might not work for the other. That said, there are several steps that all successful entrepreneurs should have followed. The first step is not a strict requirement, but it's definitely recommended. While some entrepreneurs have built successful businesses while being less than financially flush, starting out with an adequate cash supply and ensuring ongoing funding can only help an aspiring entrepreneur increasing his or her personal runway and give him more time to work on building successful businesses rather than worrying about making quick money. The second thing that you need is to build a diverse skill set. Once a person has strong finances, it is important to build a diverse set of skills and then apply those skills in the real world. Building a skill set can be achieved through learning and trying new things. Once a diverse skill set is built, it gives an entrepreneur a toolkit that he can rely on when he is faced with the inevitability of tough situations. The next step is to identify a problem to solve. A company's product or service needs to solve a specific pain point, either for another business or for a consumer group. Through the identification of a problem, an aspiring entrepreneur is able to build a business around solving that problem. The last step is to solve that problem. Successful startups solve a specific pain point for other companies or for the public. This is known as adding value within the problem. Only through adding value to a specific problem or pain point does an entrepreneur become successful. Say, for example, you identify that a certain product's price is way too high for the general public to purchase. You then decide to create an alternative for that product, something that is much more cheaper and much more affordable for others. By doing this, you do not simply just solve the problem, you can also make a profit out of it. And that, my friends, is the core of entrepreneurship. By now, you should probably have an idea on what entrepreneurship truly is. Introductions are now over for this subject. And with that, I'm done here. Always remember to try and learn new things and never forget to have fun.